Altcoins are moving. Those meme coins we talked about on Friday are absolutely making some gains. And the market just exploded, 61,500 in the matter of moments. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel, buddies. Thank you for joining me Sunday. We haven't done a Sunday kind of walk the dog for quite some time. And, you know, I woke up this morning kind of looking at some of these players we were talking about on Friday. We're seeing PayPay really start to accelerate, well over a $200 million market cap, which is absolutely wild. And then a couple of others that we will be talking about here on the channel as well. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe, turn your notification bell on. You're never going to miss a beat in this market. So why, I guess, is the big question. We talked about this on Friday. We expected a retail move on Sunday. Why? People were looking to take positions. The market's been suppressed for such a long time. It feels like it's been 2 weeks now that we've been hovering in around that 60,000. You know what they say? Whenever you can consolidate for a period of time, you build a level of support that you haven't had there previous. And we've talked about this a number of times on this channel. What do you deem as expensive? What do you deem as a appropriate entry point into the market? And a lot of people now are saying 60,000 is a good level of support. We also see Ethereum holding up around 3,500, which is a good news story. Now, we saw slightly better GDP coming out of the US, which supports that. And obviously the big debate that we talked about on the live stream on Friday, the Trump versus Biden scenario. Now, they didn't discuss Bitcoin. They didn't discuss cryptocurrency or any policies around it. However, people are absolutely bullish on Trump for Bitcoin, bearish on Biden. Now, that might change. There's a long time to go through these US elections, but what it does mean is people are taking the opportunities to get in. We also know Ethereum ETFs could be coming in July, which is a big news story. Well, July, it's here tomorrow. Lots of people, therefore, expecting that potentially we could even see this launch as soon as the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, you only have to look across the rest of the market to understand there is some pretty big moments happening in the next 24 to 48 hours. Casper, talked about it in my video yesterday, KRC20 is going live on that network. We potentially get an XRP settlement. We agreed, or the rumor mill is there has been values agreed. We've seen Brad Garlinghouse taken to social media, giving his view, as well as Stuart Aldertree and many, many others, which only can support a narrative that something's already in discussion. We also know Coinbase has now sued the SEC. The SEC suing Consensus. You know, the SEC sues someone every single week. But these are all positive catalysts. And right now, obviously, retail are the ones that are driving the market. Retail are either the ones that are selling, in my opinion, or the ones that are buying. We saw the German government dump a little bit, but this was absolutely outstripped by MicroStrategy buying over $700 million worth of Bitcoin. So lots of people getting in the market, lots of people taking up opportunity. And right now, like we said, the Sunday market move is happening. The dog there looking for the next big altcoin or meme coin space. We'll just give you a couple of stats that I guess back up what we were talking about. You look at open interest totally on futures, they're sitting around 60.95 billion. That's actually up $2 billion in the last week. And we actually see our trading volume around futures around $55 billion. So significant in terms of where we get. Funding rate over on Binance, Bitcoin, 0.1% up on the day as well. So there is some key metrics actually that's now starting to come in. And our fear and greed index is still holding at 47. Now, some of you may think, well, hold on a minute, 2-bit, that feels like quite a bearish number. Well, this just tells you exactly what I started the video out by saying. People believe right now a $60,000 Bitcoin is an opportunity to get in. People don't feel like that is expensive. Now, people are looking to trade the markets clearly, but a 47 fear and greed index with a $60,000 Bitcoin is only a catalyst for a significant move. And I talked about this previously in my live streams that I thought this week was going to be big, and I thought this weekend was certainly going to be a pretty big move for Bitcoin. Let's see, 61,500 right now. Could we see 62 by the end of the day? Does it set us up for some institutional inflows again this week? Could drive the price of Bitcoin up 63, 64, 65. The Ethereum ETF could even ignite us back above that 70,000 mark. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? What's your view of the market this week? I'm always curious. And equally, if you've got some meme coin players, altcoin players, drop them in the comments. We may even take a look at it on the live stream later on today. As always, thank you so much for tuning in with me on the walks this morning. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.